Here is information on how to apply for your Bahamas travel health visa. You're going to make sure that you're on the website travel.gov.bs. You're going to go in the corner here and click on My BTHV login. The first thing you're going to hit is create an account if you haven't done this already. Click create account. You're going to put an email address in your account. You're going to make a password, make it something easy that you can remember. You're going to hit it twice and you make sure that you follow the instructions here, what that password needs to be. And of course, make sure you copy it down for yourself. Then you're going to hit continue. On the next page, you're going to fill out your travel document information. Your immigration status is visitor. Your nationality is whatever your nationality is. I'm going to enter United States. Your travel document type is your passport number. You're going to fill in from your passport information. Make sure you have it handy. And the expiration date, you're also going to make sure that you have it handy so that you can fill this out. Then you're going to upload your passport information and your passport page. Make sure that you have that saved locally on your computer so you can easily upload it. Then you're going to hit continue. Then you're going to enter your personal information. You do not need to enter a middle name. It's not required. Your phone number and your date of birth. Male or female, and then hit continue. Now you're going to put in your information on your permanent address and where you live. You'll see here that the city is not even required, just the address and the state, and you don't even need the postal code, and then you'll hit continue. Health conditions, fill out whichever may or may not apply to you. If none of them apply, you can click none of the above and then hit continue. Now your emergency contact, whoever that may be, make sure you're putting in the phone number properly, what their relation is to you, and hit submit. You have now created your online profile, and this is what it looks like. You can see here all the personal details are done. Add a trip you will not be able to do yet because you can only add your trip once you have your negative test results, which will be within 72 hours of check-in. Profile, you see there's a check that it's done. You can now go to travel document and verify your travel documents and see what they need. So you have here your passport number, everything is there. You can view the travel document that you uploaded and everything is there. Then you can see here anything personal information, permanent address, everything that you've put in there. And then you can go back to your home. You see here now, this is now clicked with a green check because it is done. We'll get to traveling with children in a moment. Let's talk about how you fill in your vaccine information. Make sure to have your vaccination card handy when you're doing this, as it will ask for certain details that are on your vaccination card. You're going to click here. Now you see they've already created a ID for you. Now you're going to have your vaccine card handy. I'm from Israel, so I got vaccinated in Israel, so mine might look a little bit different from yours. Your vaccine type is whatever it is. Mine was Pfizer. You're going to find the vaccine lot batch number. This is mine. That's what's listed on my vaccination card. You're going to put in the date that you got your first. This is referring to your first shot. So the date that you got your first shot, mine was February 1st, 2021. Then the clinic site where you got your first shot, wherever that may be. Again, mine is in Israel. I know it might look a little bit different from yours, but fill in whatever the address is of the clinic where you got your vaccination shot. And whatever the country is, you do not need to fill in the phone number. Then you're going to upload your vaccine certificate. So again, make sure that you have that handy, saved on your computer somewhere where you can find it. So it now just reset the page because I uploaded that. Then it's asking you for your second shot. If that is applicable, you're going to enter in the same information, the lot and batch number, the date. Mine was February 22nd, 2021. And that same address, assuming you got it at the same place, you can simply copy and paste the information from the above. Of course, if it was somewhere different, then you will need to do that accordingly. Put in the postal code where you got the vaccine, the country. You do not need the phone number. I just uploaded, because in Israel you have one vaccination certificate that shows everything. So I just upload that certificate twice. Most likely, if you have a vaccine card that shows both of your vaccines, just upload the same thing twice. That's what I did. And now you are done. You can go back to the home and you will see now vaccine information has a check next to it. So that is complete. If you're traveling with children age 17 and below, they do not need their own login. You only need your own account if you are 18 and above. Children 17 and below can be added to mom's account or dad's account. You would just click here, traveling with children, and you would add child, and then you would enter in all of the necessary information to add children. Going back to the home, there's a few other things here that you can read about, you can click on, and you can see the different things that might be needed or information that's there. When it's time, again, within 72 hours of arrival, when you go to get your COVID-19 test for arrival into the Bahamas, you will then be able to add a trip. You will click international because the Bahamas is international, and you will see here what you're going to be required to add. Type of travel is going to be airline. You're arriving on a plane. Travel number is going to be your flight number. That's what travel number means, would be your flight number. Country of departure, state of departure. Have you visited the Bahamas in the last 5 years? The date and time of arrival. How are you arriving is going to be air. Port of arrival. This is important. You're going to search the official name of the Bahamas Nassau Airport is called the Lynden Pindling International Airport. So if you start typing LYN, that's going to show up. Then for your departure information, you're going to fill in air. The port is the same thing, Lynden Pindling. The accommodation, the purpose for your trip is a vacation. The accommodation type, you can say that it's a hotel. How many people are you traveling with? That's going to be how many people are in your profile. So if mom is doing this and you have 3 kids, then you're going to say that it's 4 people total. The resort, if you start typing Atlantis, you will see the different towers. You can just choose Atlantis Paradise Island Resort. That's fine. The address of the resort. And then you're going to have to put in your COVID results. This is why I can't finish this process now, because obviously we're not within 3 days of travel, but then you're going to put in your COVID results. You're going to have to upload the test result, and then you're going to hit submit. And that is basically how you apply for your visa to go into the Bahamas.